So, that's how I feel. Uh, so y'all know I be on chill. Like, y'all know I don't be really worried about nobody, and I be focused on me. You also know for the past 2 years, my neighbors have been a menace towards me, doing the absolute most and everything else under the sun. And I decided to clap back because I was still getting harassed. I mean, so I want to set some examples. And the reason why I'm talking about it is because it showed up in my dream. Some results. And let's talk about it. So, for those of you who have been following my content for a very long time, y'all know that my family members are witches and warlocks. So I've been getting the download that one of my neighbors basically got somebody to befriend me so that they can find out information and all that stuff because again, I don't want to be this person's friend. And this same person, I did some spell work to protect myself from people. And this same person or whatever ended up losing her job because we worked together at one point. She lost her job. So every time the girl wanted information on me, she'll have the other girl, the girl she got to befriend me, she would have her hit me up so she could find out what's going on. So Um, how I know that they were working together is because I cast the spell. I cast a protection spell that anybody that's trying to harm me, especially at my new job, be revealed. That spirit reveal them. So I've been feeling like somebody wanted me to get arrested, go to jail, and like they wanted to find out certain information about me if it was true or not. So they wanted to get me in some legal trouble. She ended up finding out that some of it's true, some of it's not, or whatever. So she only found out from the girl she got to befriend me. So I'm like, okay. So the girl she got to befriend me was like, oh my God, I love your waist beads. I would like to get a set, this, that, and the third. Now, mind you, my waist beads, I bless them, I pray over them, and whether I buy them from someone else or I make them myself. I bless them, I pray over them. So any beads that I give to anybody from my personal collection has been blessed by my spirit team, has been blessed by my ancestors, has been blessed by the dead that is in my house. She wanted one, I gave it to her. And then as soon as I put it on her, her life started falling apart. But what she wanted for me, because she's friends with the person that did me dirty and mad that I don't want to be her friend or whatever, it showed. Everything started to show up in the physical. I'm like, okay, so they're working together. Great, good to know. Understood. And then the girl hits me up one day random because we ain't talked in like weeks at this point. The girl hits me up one day at random and she's like, hey, let's hang out or whatever, whatever, whatever. And then I was like, yeah, sure, come over. But once again, I cast the spell in my house from the threshold to the place where this young lady was sitting at. Okay. I told her to, come in, we smoking, we talking. She was like, oh girl, you ain't got to roll up. I got weed this time. I'm like, cool, let's smoke. So we're smoking or whatever, and boom, she gets nosebleeds. I'm like, mm, mm. And then we were talking, and I was like, "Notice anything different about me?" She was like, "What?" And I lift up my ankles because the waist bead she had on, I had around my ankles. And she was like, "Girl, mine broke too." It didn't break. It did break because I cut the ones that were off my ankle because I wanted to see your intentions. I wanted to know your next steps. That's why I put it around my ankle. I'm always casting spells of fucking protection. Are you nuts? So once I realized them two was working together, I put two and two together, it equal four. I put four and four, we got eight. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm about to devour. So she had a spell cast on her, and the deities that had way with her had way with her. She was sick as fuck or whatever. She couldn't get up out the bed. Her little plan for sexual relations got ruined. Like everything went left. And now she don't speak to me. And I'm good with that. Because you partnered up with the wrong person, lady, against me. You believe in other people's bullshit against me. So I've been having dreams, and the dreams are of my grandfather. He's in the dream. He's like, "Let me out of this fucking urn. I got work to do." I'm like, "Dad, you are unhinged." Because I thought my dad, because the 24th of February in my head is Pisces season. I've always remember Pisces season to be a little bit long, like the 24th, the 23rd or the 24th being the end of Pisces season. I don't know why I thought that. I don't like it might be a Mandela effect. Don't question me, but I've always known Pisces in my head. I've always known Pisces season to be over either the 23rd or the 24th. So I assumed that my grandfather, aka my dad, was a Pisces. Upon doing the research, he is an Aries, which on further healing, I'll get into that. I'll just say real quick, Brenda Jones, I still don't like your ass. In my eyes, you're still not my mama. But I understand what you had to go through as a child because you had two March Aries raising your goofy ass. That's not my fault. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But you took it out on me. So bitch, that's why I don't like your ass. But I understand your pain. And I do feel bad for you. Back to the story at hand. Now, so after I realized, okay, they working together. What's next? So my dad, he was popping up in my dreams, let me out. And I'm like, Dad, if I let you out, you're gonna fuck some shit up. And then I'm listening to a friend of mine that I call my big sis, and my big sis was like, bitch, let him the fuck out that fucking urn so he could rock some shit. I was like, okay. And this was my first time. No, I'm lying. This was my second time doing blood magic on a full moon. And I took him out the urn. I made parts of him into waist beads. I made parts of him into a necklace. And I woke him up. And then after I woke him up, I let him go. In other words, I set him free in the parking lot where the fuck I live. Yup. And as I'm hearing sirens right now, I know he's wreaking havoc, as he should. Because for 2 years, I lived here at these damn apartments. For 2 years, I've minded my business and work on myself. Those of you who have subscribed to my channel, those of you who have been on my channel, know, like, y'all know my story. And for those of you who are just joining me today, I have been raped, molested, beaten, kidnapped, put in places against my will. I've been through hell and back. I have a rape baby from my mother's motherfucking husband. Okay, I've been through hell, bitch. Understand? I'm not cussing at y'all. I'm just saying in general. I've been through fucking hell. So I moved out here to Washington listening to this girl named Sharice. Sharice Travellee. I listened to her and moved out here to Washington, and the bitch put me out on the street with with nothing. I didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it the fuck out. I chucked that up as karma and kept it pushing. I came up on some money. I bought me that Porsche Cayenne y'all all like talking shit about on YouTube. I slept in the back of that motherfucker. When I moved into the apartments that I'm in now, it was me moving out of my car into an apartment. I was down, no job, on welfare, collecting food stamps, not even a proper education, because when I tried to go get some shit done, yeah, I found out that my high school diploma from Trinidad didn't mean jack shit in the US, so I had no proper education according to the United States of America. You know what I did? I put myself back in school. I got my high school diploma at the grown age of 38 years old. I also got my certified peer counselors certifications. And then I turned around and got my nursing assistant certifications. So, bitch, that means I didn't stay the fuck down when life knocked my ass down time and time again. The cards that I was dealt was a fucking shitty ass hand. If we talking spades, I'm talking nothing. And I made something out of nothing. So for 2 years to have these fucking neighbors torture me, put me down, talk shit on my name, spread lies and gossip about me, you bugging. You bugging. And then the thing is, it didn't stop. It kept going. This is year 3 that I'm in this motherfucking apartment. And you mean to tell me you motherfuckers refuse to leave me the fuck alone? That train horn I'm hearing outside is confirmation. You refuse to leave me the fuck alone? Okay, well, catch this. And I set that man free. Now, we are in Mercury retrograde. I heard that one of these other planets, then went, I think it's Venus, then went her ass in retrograde too. So now we have a whole bunch of bullshit going on in the universe, and it is judgment season. For those of you who do not know, this is judgment season. When certain planets go into retrograde, that's God calling judgment right there. And 2 planets that should not be in retrograde are at this current time. This is not karma season alone. This is judgment season. And if you die, you die. If you lose your life, you lose your life. You're fucked with the wrong one. And if you think I didn't go to God before I did what I did, I did. I fasted for 30 days straight. I didn't eat any food during daylight hours for 30 days. I went to God first. I prayed on it first. And that train is confirmation. I prayed on it first. Because everything comes from God, dark and light. I went to God for permission first before I did everything I did. I know vengeance is mine, said the Lord, but this one was personal, and I explained that to him. And I got the clearance to do exactly what the fuck I did. And I don't care what the result is. I made a blood sacrifice. You damn right. Because I'm sick of this. You tripping. You tripping. I ain't did shit to these motherfuckers. I came in here homeless with nothing, not a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out. I didn't have nothing and no one. I'm grieving the death of the same grandparents that raised me. I'm losing my mind because I'm going through all of this alone when I have a whole legal husband that should be my support right now. I made something out of nothing by myself, just me and the good fucking God above. I did this alone. I turned my life around alone. I did this with no support from no fucking body. I be telling people about my story, and people don't be hearing me. You hear me now, don't you? Because you know what I noticed? Motherfuckers who claim they was been moving out, they keep disappearing. Every time I turn around, 1 minute they here, next minute they not. I locked eyes with its mother the other day. And ever since I locked eyes with that woman, I ain't see that motherfucking black Cadillac in a hot minute. Why you can't run from this? There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide, bitch. You can't run from this. You and your mama. Bitch, y'all think the thing is, y'all think I don't know that it was you, your mama, two bitches that I work with, and my biological mother. Like, I had to see. I needed to know. I went in the spirit. I keep casting spells and diving in the spirit after I do them because I need to see. 5 of y'all motherfuckers attacked me and my son simultaneously, and my son is not as strong as I am. He's strong, but he's not as strong as his mother. Y'all almost killed my fucking son with that spell word. All 5 of y'all bitches. One of the bitches that did that shit, she got fired. She got fired last week. And not only that, the police came to my resident's house to talk to my resident about the shit that this motherfucker did. So bitch is going to jail. Because from what I'm seeing, my resident ain't the only person she did that snake ass shit to. I'm telling y'all right now, coming up against me is your biggest fucking mistake. I'm standing in my power 1,010%. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all not fitting to block another motherfucking manifestation that I got coming in. Y'all not gonna fucking block another motherfucking piece of my love life. Y'all not gonna be sending in these dummy ass, lustful ass energies thinking that I'm gonna give these motherfuckers a chance. No, I'm on a different type of time, bitch. And you playing in my face, I'm gonna make sure that God take this case personally. I'm not playing with you motherfuckers. I have set my dogs loose. And I want that shit back in blood. I want that shit back in blood. Lives will be lost this season. And you're going to stop playing with God's children. Because I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not God's only child. But y'all, people like my neighbors and other, you're going to stop playing with God's children. I was ready to run from all of this. I was ready to move from over here. I was ready to just, you know what? I don't got time for this. Very passive. I am an Aries. Yes, I will knock your ass the fuck out. But that don't mean I like to fight, bitch. That's why I've been running my whole life from any type of confrontation, because I know if I fight, I'm going to drag you to the pits of hell with me. I have a left hand, a right hand, and 2 motherfucking legs. If you think I'm not going to stomp your ass and drag you to hell with me, I will. All in the name of self-defense. You going to stay, but I won't. That's why I don't like to fight. That's why I avoid confrontation. That's why I be running, bruh. And I'm not running from y'all niggas. I'm running from self, because if I crash out, yeah, we all dead, nigga. We all dead. We all dead. All of us, and me included. Because you think I'm going to go to jail? How the fuck will not? We all dead. We all trapped in this motherfucker on some Carrie shit. Y'all remember Carrie? The movie Carrie? Y'all remember that movie? Yeah, we on that type of time. We all going to fuck down, bruh. Now I answer to God for my actions afterwards. I'm not afraid of y'all motherfuckers. I'm afraid of myself and what I'm capable of, because I know that I am unhinged than a motherfucker. And in a sound, stable mind, I know I'm unhinged. I was never the 1, the 2, or the fucking 3. I'm quiet because of that same reason. I don't speak to people because of that same reason. I mind my business because of that same reason. Like, I worry about myself. I focus on myself. I mind my fucking business. I don't focus on nobody else. I don't care about what competition you trying to put yourself in with me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. I do not give a fuck about your jealous ass. I'm worried about self and making sure that my mind stay as whole as possible, because the second it breaks, the second you open Pandora's box, it's over for you hoes. I'm focused on self. Nah, y'all want to be in competitions with me. Y'all want to cause problems in my life. You want to talk shit on my name. You want to tell people I'm a whore. You got these motherfuckers telling motherfuckers that I'm a whore. These random niggas from fucking Kennewick, Richland, Pasco, which is known as the Tri-Cities of Washington. You got these fucking motherfuckers from Washington, these here cities. Because the bitch be in Seattle too. So you got these motherfuckers in Seattle thinking that they can approach me because you out here telling motherfuckers that I'm a whore. Seattle, Bellevue areas, these are the places she just was. Bitch, you don't think I know it's you? You doing the same shit Abigail did. Abigail invited me to the fucking bar or whatever, and then gonna pass out my number to one of her fuckboys. And got this nigga talking about me, him at the bar. Nigga, how'd you get my number? No, the fuck I did not. I don't give my number out to randoms. And Spirit said Abigail gave it to him. And then when I approached her, she played dumb. And when I called her out on her playing dumb, that's when she didn't want to be friends no more. Like, bitch, you sending these nasty ass niggas who probably got some shit my motherfucking way. You know what I mean? But your alleged boyfriend or whoever the fuck Dre is to you, his cousin, who I felt that man's energy. That man is God sent energy, bro. Ain't nothing dark about that man. Because my inner child instantly fell in love. Wasn't nothing dark about that man. I said, hook me up with him. You ain't hook me up with him, but you want to hook me up with who you want to hook me up with, because you don't want me to be greater than you. Because you saw a power couple in the fucking making. Because you saw God's situation. So now you doing dumb shit. I hope that dumb shit working out for you. I really do. I hope that dumb shit working out for you, because bitch, you's a fucking clown. You tried to have me locked up. You know what I mean? You tried to have me fuck up on my job. Niggas don't want me to have a job. Niggas want me to like, bitch, who the fuck gonna depend on you? You a scammer. You's a scammer. You just like Abigail. Two Virgos, scammers. It's like every Virgo I come across is a fucking scammer, a user, a manipulator, something, bro. Use people for their energy, use people for what they can do for them, and then discard them like trash. That's what Virgos do, bruh. Every Virgo that I've ever met has done that shit. Because the Virgo I call Big Sis, she popped up in my dreams, what was it, last night? After hitting me up the day before, talking about, hey sis, how you doing? She popped up in my dreams last night. And what I saw, I'm not going to repeat, because she might be watching my fucking live stream. Uh-oh. The tow truck here. Who car they taking? The white car. They taking her car. No. Ooh, that shit would have been lit. Why you walking towards my car, nigga? Yeah, we straight over here. My whole straight. Oh, he looking for a car to take. Now, this nigga on some other shit. This nigga on some other shit. The tow truck man is looking for somebody's car to take. They just as bad as the fucking police. I only got up because I heard the fucking noise. This motherfucker just as bad as the damn police. Oh, being that the truck got 33333 on the side of it, like it got like 6 3s. Cause the number is 3333. Oh hell no. God damn. Well, God is in the room, cause ain't 3 Jesus's number? Also, ain't that Papa Legba's number or some shit? Like, wait, is today the 3rd? Yes, it is. It's a day. Bruh, it's a day. A lot of threes. The threes are speaking. Okay. I love when Jesus show up. I love when the spirits show up because bitch these hoes is tripping. That would have been lit to watch them take her car because bitch, that's what your ass deserve. You deserve to lose every fucking thing, bruh. Real shit. Motherfuckers like that deserve to lose everything because why? Why befriend somebody to do them dirty? Why befriend somebody? Like if you don't like somebody, then that's fine. Don't like them. You get what I'm saying? But you befriend the person that you don't like just to cause problems in their life. Bitch, you the issue. You the issue. You the problem. The problem is you. It's you. You the problem. You the issue. Shit don't add up. Shit don't add up at all. At all. But it's funny. Funny as shit. It's funny as shit. Cause imagine trying to attack me. And all I did was cast spells for my protection. I got one of my neighbors right now calling on Jesus. I got the video footage from my doorbell camera. Yep. Yep. I got the video footage from my doorbell camera. Mind you, this the same motherfucker that will cover up my doorbell camera. That's the part right there. This the same motherfucker that covers up my doorbell camera. This the same motherfucker that was talking shit. You know what I mean? Talking about, oh, she recording us now. Duh, 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 duh. This the same motherfucker that listened to the gossip about me and simultaneously spreading that same gossip he heard. You hear somebody say, I'm not a good person. Instead of you investigating the shit for your fucking self, you decide to go with what the person said because you know them longer. Okay, cool. So now, yeah, I mean, don't call on Jesus. Because this motherfucker really fixed his motherfucking dick suckers to look me in my big ass brown ass eye. You know what I mean? And tell me, both my eyes are brown, not just one. But you look me in my big ass brown ass eyes. You look me in my big ass fucking face, forehead big as day, motherfucker, and tell me that you heard that I'm not a good person. And then proceeds to spread that rumor around because you heard it from somebody else. Don't stop me from saying shit. I'm telling the truth. And now you calling on Jesus? What you calling on Jesus for? Mr. Doorbell Camera Coverer? What you calling on Jesus for? Yes, I made it known. I'm casting spells. Yes, I made it known. I'm casting spells. Yes, I made it known that I'll be doing active spell work now. And now you calling on Jesus? Oh, don't worry. The video's already on my Facebook. If you're not a friend on Facebook, you ain't gonna see it. You tortured me for 2 years. You helped spread gossip about me. You have also slandered my name alongside your beloved neighbors, and now you wanna call on Jesus? Now you know the Lord? Help me understand. How does that work? How you run around being a demon all day and now you want to put the cross on your door and call on Jesus? Is the putting the cross on the door for me and calling on Jesus. I got the footage on my camera. Being a menace to me the whole fucking time. Talking shit about me with everybody the fuck else around here. You know what I mean? Calling me not a good person, slandering my fucking name, and then you wanna write on your door the cross and call on Jesus. It look like the shit you helped produce is coming back to you too. Now you should have got to know me. That's how we seeing that. You shoulda, the doorbell camera. You shoulda got to know me. Don't call on Jesus, because Jesus ain't gonna save you from being a piece of shit ass neighbor. Don't call on Jesus now. Jesus can't save you. Nigga, call on Jesus. Calling on Jesus. What you calling Jesus for? What Jesus got to do with it? That's the thing. You know what I mean? What you calling on Jesus for? What Jesus got to do with it? You ain't calling on Jesus when you was talking shit on my name. You weren't calling on Jesus when you helped pass around the slander that I am not a good person. You didn't call on Jesus when you were gossiping about me with your fucking buddies. You didn't call on Jesus then, did you? But now that shit's starting to happen to you and your group of little fucking friends, you're calling on Jesus. Well, he here, and he'll deal with you accordingly. You called him, so he here. And you know the best part about this? Vengeance is mine, said who? The Lord. Jesus is here. He got this. Jesus Christ. That was him on the door. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Don't call. I don't know why you called him. Because you wasn't calling him while you was sitting here talking all that shit with everybody else. I keep telling y'all, my magic ain't American magic at all. It was never American magic. I don't play with American shit. American magic is weak compared to what the fuck I can do. But my boy, damn, that's a lot of powder. I'm sorry. I'm Trinidadian. We put that down there. We got big breasts. The big breast people understand the problems of life. But yeah, as I was saying, don't call on Jesus now, Pippin. You weren't calling him while you was being a menace to society. God, I be telling motherfuckers, once you do me dirty, God cannot save you. You only sorry shit's You're only sorry shit's fucking happening to you. You're only sorry because your life is falling apart. You're only sorry because shit got real. That's why you're sorry. You're sorry because shit got fucking real. And it got real quick. That's the only reason why. Shit gonna get real for everybody. I said pop's free. Like, what made me stand my ground is what Yesenia said at the office. She was like, everywhere you go is gonna be some type of drama. You're just letting you know. And that's all I needed to hear. Because in that little sentence from Yesenia, it said, you can't outrun the bullshit. You have to turn around and face it. How long are you, just that. What I got from it was, how long are you going to keep running? You cannot run this. You have to face it, and you have to face it head on, and you have to stand your ground. Running is only going to make it duplicate itself somewhere else. So I ain't running. I'm facing this shit head on. And whoever get hit, get hit. And I don't feel bad for it. And I don't feel bad for it. Because you're going to learn that not everybody you fuck with. And you smile. The part was, this motherfucker smiled in my face, y'all. In my face. So you mean to tell me you couldn't tell me, oh, this person said this about you, they said this about you, I think you need to watch your back. You call me fucking sis. This man called me sis, bro. And you couldn't tell me what was being said, but you participated in it. You participated in the slander. You participated in the gossip. You participated in the bullshit. And your ass don't even know me either. But I'm sure y'all do now. I'm sure every last one of these neighbors know me now. After seeing him call on Jesus on his door, oh yeah, calling Jesus Christ, drawing the cross on his door. Oh, now when you was covering up my doorbell camera for no fucking reason, you didn't know Jesus then, did you? It's funny when motherfuckers' life start falling apart, how quickly they find the Lord. But when they out here causing the fucking problem, they didn't know the Lord then. It's giving you don't know the Lord at all. Because if you knew God the way you calling on Jesus Christ, you would know. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. That's words that came out of Jesus's mouth. I pray and I cast protection spells on me and my family. But most off, I fast and I pray. And that's all I got to do. Because I'm telling you, I saw it. My shit alerted. I'm like, I check that later. I check it today. And I saw it. All I did was bust out laughing. My resident was like, what the hell was so funny? And I sat down and I talked to her. I sat down and I talked to her and I told her everything. And I will disclose one thing about my resident. She is a witch. She is a witch. And I told her the absolute truth because she's also a witch that uses her discernment. She uses her discernment, so she'll know if I'm lying or not. She is a witch. And I told her the truth. And it's funny how after I told her the truth, niggas calling on Jesus Christ. So whatever I couldn't do by myself, I sure enough had help. I'm gonna need y'all. If you see a quiet person and all they doing is trying their best to be happy and keeping a smile on their face and being pleasant and polite and kind to other people, just know that that's one of God's people and that person has been through hell. They're quiet because they're more afraid of themselves than your ass. And those people, leave them the fuck alone. Emphasis on fuck. Leave them alone. Because every fucking dog has its day. You fix your fucking dick suckers to call me sis and then proceed to slander my fucking name with the rest of these dumbasses around here. It's giving throw rocks, hide my hand. It's giving throw the rock. Now hide my head. You ain't see that. There's always someone watching. And it may not just be one person watching, it may be someone's watching. Those of you who have spiritual eyes, that is right here, right now. Those of you who have spiritual eyes, y'all see on each side, thousands. You see it. Because now my spirit team don't hide. When you see me, especially in direct sunlight, oh, you see it. There's a glow to this face. There's a glow to this skin. The ones with spiritual eyes can see it. Those who have eyes can see. Those who have ears can hear. I'm quiet because I know how dangerous I can be. I stay to myself to protect me from y'all. I'd rather hang in a cemetery with the dead all day than to be around you motherfuckers. I'd rather sit in my house and play with urns. I'd rather sit in my house and deal with the dead than to deal with you motherfuckers. Your intentions are not pure. You don't do shit from the heart. You do shit because you want something. Y'all motherfuckers will see somebody shining as best as they can, and you will do anything and everything to dim their light. You will see another motherfucker just happy being in the skin that they in, and you will hate them, then befriend them to do damage to them. I will never find myself out here on this earth and I'm okay with that because I found me and I understand the value of me and I appreciate me for being me. But you see, the way that I love, the way that I give, and the way that I care, that will be issued upon your how you treat me, your actions, the way you talk to me, the way you disrespect me, the way that you do not speak up for me when motherfuckers is talking shit about me behind my back. I'ma say it again. The way motherfuckers will throw dirt on my name and talk shit about me behind my back, bitch. Yeah, you can't protect me when I'm not there. I don't fuck with you. You could sit in a room with other motherfuckers talking shit about me and you don't come. One, you don't speak up for me. Two, you don't come tell me and point them out. And three, you spreading that rumor more like a wildfire because you done heard it and it sounds like some good tea, so now you spreading it too. I call justice on all you hoes. I invoke karma on all you hoes. For you bitches that tried to kill my son with that fucking spell work, I return it to sender with every darkness that runs within my family bloodline, and I invoke that shit. I was born into a coven. My entire family is witches and warlocks. And I went meditating for these answers. My entire family is witches and warlocks. And I invoke the darkness that runs within my family to bring me justice, to vindicate me. Everybody that has my name in their mouth in the negative, may that shit be returned with the same intention that it was sent. And so it the fuck is. Y'all gonna learn to keep quiet people. Y'all gonna learn to leave quiet people alone. Keep quiet people name out your mouth. There's a lot of talk in the spiritual community right now because I'm telling you, I could hear it. The birds is just out my window. The same darkness that y'all wanted for me, I invoke that shit right back on you. I hope that y'all bitches survive the shit that I went through. And if you don't, then you just don't. Like I said, y'all can't just treat people some kind of fucking way. Do shit to people, say shit to people. Like, y'all just can't do that and think shit's sweet. Y'all can't just do that and think shit sweet. Y'all gonna learn today to leave us quiet people the fuck alone. Especially when we ain't doing shit to you. I ain't bother that man. I ain't bother none of these neighbors. I ain't never said shit to them. I tried my best to be friendly and polite. Yeah. And I feel like that motherfucker that was calling on Jesus was doing shit on behalf of Trevor, who got put the fuck out. Because that's what this bullshit, all this bullshit that's happening right now, that's where it started with Trevor. For those of you who don't know who Trevor is a man that is paralyzed from the waist down, stuck in a wheelchair, that used to live below me. That's where it started. And it's going to end with these dumbass motherfuckers. Congratulations. You played yourself.